It's midnight, a quiet moment, but somewhere in the shadows of football history, a legend still lives, silently, mysteriously. He wasn't just a footballer, he was a magician, a genius with a smile that hypnotized millions and feet that made the impossible look easy. Ronaldinho Gaúcho, a name that once shook stadiums and stunned the world. But what happened after the cheers faded? Is the man who dazzled the planet still living like royalty, or has the magic vanished behind golden gates? Today, we're diving deep into the life of one of the most charismatic and talented players football has ever seen. From his humble beginnings in Porto Alegre to the glorious nights at Barcelona, from World Cup triumphs to a lifestyle of unimaginable luxury, this story is full of twists you weren't expecting. Mentions exotic cars, secrets behind his fortune, and the truth about his life away from the cameras. So don't go anywhere, because what you're about to discover will completely change the way you see Ronaldinho. Hit that like button, subscribe, and get ready, because this is not just another football story. This is the legend after the legend. There are moments in a footballer's life that are etched in history, not just for the victory, but for the magic that unfolded on the field. One of the most unforgettable chapters in Ronaldinho's career was written during the 2002 World Cup quarter-finals in a high-stakes match against England. In a breathtaking play, Ronaldinho scored a goal that left the world speechless, a free kick that soared above goalkeeper David Seaman, tucking perfectly into the net and securing Brazil's 2-1 victory. It was a moment that instantly became legend, a highlight forever replayed in the hearts of fans. But football, like life, is made of highs and lows. Fast forward to 2006, and the expectations around the Brazilian national team were sky high. Arriving at the World Cup in Germany as favourites, the pressure was immense. Yet, the dream fell apart in the quarter-finals against France. Ronaldinho, despite the hopes placed on his shoulders, wasn't able to shine as he had before. It was a sobering reminder that even the brightest stars can dim. As the years passed, a new generation of talent began to rise. Names like Neymar started to take center stage. Ronaldinho, once the symbol of Brazilian flair, gradually stepped back. He wasn't called up for the 2010 World Cup. His last official match for the Seleção came in 2013, closing the curtain on a golden era, wearing the iconic yellow jersey. Yet, while his journey on the pitch began to fade, his legacy only grew. Ronaldinho didn't just make money, he built an empire. Over the course of his career, he earned hundreds of millions of reais, fueled by massive salaries, endorsement deals with global giants like Nike and Pepsi, and strategic investments in sports and entertainment. Even in retirement, Ronaldinho remains a magnet for attention and for fortune. His mere presence at VIP events is enough to draw crowds, and his image still sells. Today, his net worth is estimated at over R1 billion. Beyond the numbers, Ronaldinho is a businessman. He owns 9 companies, represents athletes, and even became the owner of a football club in Spain. And true to his personality, he's never been shy about enjoying the fruits of his success. From luxury mansions to exotic cars, Ronaldinho has always embraced a life of abundance. In Porto Alegre, he owns a breathtaking property valued at around 10 million reais, where he spends much of his time. He also has an incredible mansion in the Barra da Tijuca neighborhood of Rio, featuring a massive pool and all the extravagance you'd expect from a football icon. Ronaldinho's story isn't just about football. It's about dreams, fame, rise, fall, and reinvention. It's about how one man, with a smile on his face and magic in his feet, changed the game forever and continues to live life on his own terms. Behind the ever-present smile and the magical feat that once mesmerized stadiums around the world, Ronaldinho carries a legacy that goes far beyond the football pitch. While the world fell in love with his joyful style of play, those who follow his life closely know that his flair didn't stop at the final whistle. It simply took a different form. One of the most striking symbols of this post-football chapter is his stunning mansion, a work of architectural sophistication that's estimated to be worth over 20 million reais. This isn't just a home, it's a personal retreat that reflects his taste for the extraordinary, a place where luxury and style walk hand in hand. And just like he never forgot the clubs that helped build his legend, Ronaldinho made sure to keep a strong bond with the city of Barcelona. There, he owns another grand property, a beautiful house that sits as a tribute to his golden years with the club that witnessed some of his most magical moments on the pitch. This Barcelona home is worth millions and carries not just value in money, but in memories. But Ronaldinho's passion for beauty and adrenaline extends far beyond bricks and mortar. He's always had a well-known love affair with high-performance machines. If on the field he dribbled with elegance and unpredictability, off it he cruises in pure style. His taste in cars is as legendary as his free kicks, an eclectic garage filled with automotive masterpieces that make any car enthusiast's heart race. From modern supercars to timeless classics, Ronaldinho's collection is the stuff of dreams. He's been seen behind the wheel of a Porsche Cayenne, a luxury SUV that effortlessly combines power and design, valued at around 1 million reais. Then there's the Bentley Continental GT, an icon of refined luxury, sitting pretty at around 2 million reais. His Ferrari 458 Italia screams speed and sophistication. This head-turning machine is worth a cool 4 million reais. And for those who dream of true automotive royalty, Ronaldinho also owns a Lamborghini Aventador, a beast of engineering reserved only for the elite, with a price tag of around 6 million reais. But his love for the high life doesn't stop at the garage. Ronaldinho, always a man who enjoyed the pleasures of life, decided to take that spirit to the seas. He invested in an exclusive yacht, a floating palace worth several million reais, perfect for relaxing in style while sailing through paradise. This is Ronaldinho, a man who once danced with the ball and now dances with life. His story isn't just about football, it's about living fully, enjoying every chapter, and embracing every luxury he earned through years of captivating the world. And whether it's his homes, his cars, or his yacht, everything he touches carries that unmistakable flair that only he has. Few players in the world have ever lived the game and life quite like Ronaldinho Gaúcho, known not only for his breathtaking skills on the field, but also for his larger-than-life personality. The former Barcelona number 10 has always embraced the spotlight, on and off the pitch. It's no secret that Ronaldinho has a taste for the extravagant. Among his many indulgences is a love for luxury watches, not just any watches, but exclusive pieces from Rolex and Hublot, timepieces that can easily cost over 1 million reais each. For him, every detail speaks of style, flair, and a life well lived. But what really set Ronaldinho apart, beyond the trophies and jaw-dropping goals, was his vibrant, unapologetic way of enjoying life. He became almost as famous for his legendary parties as he was for his football. Whether it was in his luxurious mansions or on a private beach somewhere in the world, the festivities were always epic, full of music, laughter, beautiful people, and endless stories that would later become folklore among fans and the press. His home in Rio de Janeiro in particular earned quite the reputation. Media outlets often described it as a palace of luxury and pleasure, with parties that lasted days and a constant stream of celebrities and models coming and going. In Barcelona, during his time at the club, it was the same. His charisma, smile, and infectious energy made him a fixture in the nightlife scene. Clubs, VIP lounges, and red carpets welcomed him with open arms, and he was often spotted in the company of international icons, including Beyoncé and Shakira. Of course, a life lived at this intensity isn't without its challenges. Ronaldinho's free-spirited nature sometimes crossed boundaries, and one of the most talked-about incidents in recent years was his arrest in Paraguay for attempting to enter the country with falsified documents. The event shocked fans around the world, placing the football icon in a different kind of spotlight. Yet in true Ronaldinho fashion, he bounced back with grace, putting the past behind him and returning to the life he loves, filled with travel, celebration, and purpose. Today, Ronaldinho is far from the sidelines. He continues to ride the wave of his global legacy with new projects and ventures that reflect his passion for the game and his magnetic personality. As an official ambassador for FC Barcelona, he participates in events, charity matches, and keeps the spirit of the club alive among fans old and new. Recently, he launched the Manual do Bro, an online course designed to help aspiring players by sharing his unique insights and techniques. A true gift to the next generation. His global influence doesn't stop there. Ronaldinho was named an ambassador for the city of Miami ahead of the 2026 FIFA World Cup, helping promote the event and strengthen international ties. He's also been a presence at prestigious global gatherings, including ringing the closing bell at the New York Stock Exchange, a powerful symbol of how far his reach extends beyond sport. And on a more personal note, the man once known as O Bruxo, the Wizard, has entered a new and beautiful chapter. He recently became a grandfather. Life has come full circle, and Ronaldinho seems to be embracing this role with the same joy he once brought to the field. So here's the question for you. After everything he gave to football, the joy, the magic, the unforgettable moments, does Ronaldinho Gaúcho deserve this life of luxury and celebration? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on the notifications so you never miss exclusive content. See you in the next video, and as always, thanks for watching.